We've spent the last few weeks travelling around Australia's southwest, exploring beaches and giant tree forests. Before we head back to Perth for a couple of weeks, we wanted to squeeze in one last adventure. So we hiked and climbed to the top of Castle Rock to enjoy the most incredible views over the Stirling Ranges and beyond, before overnighting in a small town filled with very weird sculptures. We made it back to the big city and had a great time catching up with some new friends and some very old friends. We are Nigel and Sue, and we've spent the last 2 years travelling Australia, living in our self-converted camper van. Welcome to our adventures. Good morning, friends. We've just hit the road today. We are leaving the Albany area and leaving the coast and heading back inland. So we're going to be driving through some typical farming country in Western Australia today, and we're heading for the Castle Rock. So we've just arrived at Boddington National Park. We're going to walk up to the Castle Rock, and it's a 4-kilometre hike, ending up with us having to climb up this, I think it's called the Granite Skywalk. So there's like ladders and all sorts of stuff that we climb up this big slab of granite. As this isn't a national park, the standard national park fees apply, which is $15 per day for a vehicle. Obviously, if you have an annual pass like we do, which is $120, you don't have to pay that fee.
We're not tree huggers.
So this walk is quite challenging. We're walking up a steep hill, lots of uneven steps. Fortunately, most of the time we're under tree cover, so it's not too hot. I think one of the most enjoyable things about this hike is that we're walking through this forest, not really knowing what we're going to see when we pop out at the top. I've seen pictures of it on Instagram, and it's going to be a cool surprise. So we're starting to see these big giant granite rocks.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh, it's absolutely amazing, and we're not even at the top yet. So next thing we're going to do is climb up this ladder, which will take us right to the very top. Okay, this ladder's actually pretty scary. I got halfway up and realised I was going to lose my hat if I went all the way, so I come back down taking my hat off. Oh, now I have to go up there again. It's pretty scary.
So then, Susie, you need to look down here.
Well, we're at the top on this platform. We really wanted to put the drone out to show you guys what it's like, but unfortunately it's really windy. Well, that's done, fortunately, scary as it was. Now we are going to head back down, and we're going to check out the other lookout on the way down. So we're now at the Carry lookout. This one was quite easy to get to, and up behind us there you can see the skywalk. We walked back through the granite giants and took some photos with the balancing rocks. This was a lot of fun. So we're back in the van. It's quite warm now, and Nigel just brewing up a coffee. We're having some banana cake. We have realised that we now don't have time to go and do the hike we were going to do in the Stirling Ranges. Somehow I thought that this skywalk that we've just done was right at the car park, when in actual fact we've been gone for about 3 hours. So we're going to have to rehash our plans, given that we have to be back in Perth at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Stirling Ranges are going to have to wait. So we're stopping tonight in a little town called Boddington, so we've just parked up the van over there. We're taking a bit of a walk to check out their local pub. It's a pretty cool town. There's like all these cool sculptures around, and yeah, it looks really interesting. So I'm not sure about some of these sculptures, but that looks just really like an old piece of rubbish.
No, I can't fit in.
You get stuck. But check these emus out. These ones are kind of cool. I like emus. And, well, I'm really not sure what these all are, but kind of interesting in a weird kind of way.
Truck tire.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. Tyres, wire. What are their heads made out of? I don't know, Nigel. Oh no, look, it's got a head. Like a frill neck lizard.
Mm.
It's this statue. We were just reading that they have a medieval fair here. Good morning, friends. We have just woken up in Boddington. We stayed here in the free camp last night. We've just made a big mess and breakfast of a green smoothie today. So Nigel's outside. We've taken the chairs out and sitting out. We're kind of overlooking a river. It's pretty warm. It was pretty warm overnight. I'm thinking we might go for a little walk along that path along the river this morning. Before we head back to Perth, I had such a peaceful sleep.
It took me a little while to get to sleep.
This is where we were, right on the river. The river wasn't that nice. Nigel went to go for a swim, but then decided not to. Another one of these crazy sculptures of the giant chicken. Good morning, friends. We are staying with a couple of friends today, and we're going out for a ride along the river in Perth today. Check out some of the sights.
Alright, we're sitting out on a social ride this morning out of Macca and Donna's house. First stop, coffee.
We've just stopped for coffee at the Curbside Cafe. It's got to be iced coffee though, because it's pretty hot today.
Driveway stop. Oh, we're off. Go, Megan. Not bad.
Lakes here in the middle of Perth, and it appears as though our bike ride has turned into a pub crawl. Hey friends!
G'day!
Here we are in front of you. We just wanted to come on quickly and just talk about the main reason that we have kind of rushed back from the Albany area. We didn't see everything we wanted to see. Obviously we had the meetup to go to and we wanted to catch up with some friends, but the main reason was that Nigel had a work contract to go to.
So I headed off to Port Lincoln, South Australia, on a fire contract, fighting fires, and we had one half decent one, or actually one really good one, near the township of Port Lincoln to break the monotony of sitting around waiting for something to happen. And yeah, that was earning some coin, more importantly.
Meanwhile, I've been here in Perth. I've been house sitting and, more importantly, dog sitting. I've had some gorgeous little pups to look after. And I've been doing a whole lot of editing of the videos. So all the videos that you've watched over the last month that Nigel has been away, I've been busy working on those. And I've been working on another little project that we've got in the background as well. Coming soon. And so now Nigel's back.
He's back!
We are about to head off on another adventure.
Which is same but different.
So we're going somewhere we've been before, but we're not taking the van. You'll have to join us next week to see where that is.
Yeah, it's got a twist.
As Nigel is back, and we're down at the beach today in Perth. He's about to go out kite surfing. So it's super windy out there. Sea's quite rough. Glad I'm not out there actually. Good morning friends. Okay, so we are leaving the van. Bye van. And we're about to jump in the car and head to the train station where we can catch the train to the airport. Bye van. Bye. Get on the plane. Exciting. Hey friends, so we are on the plane on our way to the destination.
Where would that be?
We'll have to watch next week to find out. See you next time.